Alrighty! Hello, everybody! Welcome to me playing Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations Part 11. Also, hello, Pepper52. Glad you could join us today. Alright. Now, anyway, I know what I have to do for Viola's Psychlock. And it was something I didn't know how to figure out on my own. Or I would never have figured out on my own. Anyway, let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright. No, not examine. Hello, you. Alright. Anyway, it's time to take on our Cyclops. So let's do this! You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Now, this is the repair bill. I honestly have no idea how I was supposed to figure this out. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere could have been fatal to anyone who was in the vehicle. It didn't say anything like that. You know? Anyway, let's present it.
Take that!
I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. The relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Oh. I know who to present. It's this guy, isn't it?
Take that!
I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? Alright!
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Oh!
It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try and avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wait, if it was 4 months ago, how come she still has a bandage on? Is it really taking that long to heal? I mean, I broke my femur bone, back when I was like 11, and after I had my surgery, I only needed to have actually no, that was pretty long, but I mean, it wasn't 4 months, it was like, maybe a few weeks, a month at most, before I had to take the bandages off, you know? And so what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... It was him. Because we literally just saw him. Take that! It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tiger. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike, and my car. But Don Tiger isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him, too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Yes. Because this motorbike we have right here in evidence is clearly broken! Take that! It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tiger rides it around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is very badly damaged. Along with the back wheel guard, one of the mirrors, and whatever this thing is right here. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tiger. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible. Perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tiger still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
Oh, damn. I mean, they can't deny care, but, I mean, that would really put you into debt. I know how expensive medical bills are if you don't have health insurance. I mean, I have health insurance. Oh, well, my family has health insurance, I should say. That's how they were able to pay for my surgery that I mentioned before. She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tiger told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but because someone else. Wait, what? Ah, shoot! I don't think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but because someone else. Oh, jeez. I'm so far, I don't want to back out now! Do I have the evidence? Hold on, let's check profiles. Absolutely not the robot. What could this be? Because someone else... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that! I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Damn it! I did not mean to do that. I meant to go to profiles. Or no, evidence. Maybe I do need more evidence. try that again. I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, I'm going to need one of you guys in the chat to give me the answer to this. Because, I mean, I'm really not sure how to do this. Alright, so while I'm waiting, I guess I should show you my next piece that I'm working on. It's this. I'm working on, hold on. There we go. I'm working on a base piece that includes my AU Ninjago ninja and the ninja from the Lego Ninjago movie, because in my AUs, the movie did happen, but not in the way you're thinking. It's like, I can't concentrate with this music on. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, yes. So, the entire movie happened, but if you refer back to my, Dimensions map, then you'd know that the real Lego Dimension is like Dimension Prime, except everything is made of Legos, and it's where all the Lego movies were filmed, including the Lego Ninjago movie, and the ninja from the Lego Ninjago movie are the actors that played the ninja in the Lego Ninjago movie, and my AU ninja actually helped out with the process and the production of the Lego Ninjago movie, even though there were a lot of things that weren't accurate, and it didn't include the rest of Team Aurora. Hey Alex, nice drawing. Oh, thank you, Terza Rose. I'm planning on getting it done sometime this weekend. Heck, I might get it done after the stream, who knows. Anyway, yes, so anyway, so the ninja from the movie are all actors that played the ninja in the movie, which is why they're different. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wanted to use this base to show this side-by-side comparison of my AU Ninja and the Lego Ninjago movie Ninja and stuff like that. And it's coming along really nicely. I think it looks really good. Also, I don't know if this is true, but from what I've heard and from what I've seen in the thumbnails, the ninja in the Lego Ninjago TV show actually got redesigned to match those of the ones that were in the Lego Ninjago movie. If that's true, then my ninja aren't going to undergo that redesign, because then they'd look just like their actors and it wouldn't make any sense. But about, like, ever since yesterday, I've been thinking of maybe I should redesign my AU Ninja, like give them new clothes and stuff for when 2021 comes along, because I'm planning on doing that for my main character and a bunch of my other AU characters. You know, the whole new year, new look, that sort of thing. But I mean, I don't know yet. I would have to find some inspiration and some, like, looks to be able to base their new looks off of. Thankfully, that's what Pinterest is for. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out this psych lock here. I mean, I'm on the final lock of Viola's psych lock, but I just don't think I have the evidence for it. It says, I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but because someone else... What? I mean, I can't make a save state, so I'm pretty scared. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, yes. I'm almost done with the concept drawing for my series as well. After that, I'll do a concept for my Mewtwo Strikes Back adventure. Oh, okay. Oh, you're making your own AU version of Mewtwo Strikes Back? Oh, okay. I mean... Mewtwo Strikes Back is the very first ever Pokemon movie that came out, right? And I think that recently has been made into, like, a movie? No, yes, it has been made into a movie, but, like, it's been redone in 3D, right? I don't know. Won't the girl's grandfather be a good reason? Yeah, true. I was thinking that, but with how much penalty I'll lose, I haven't really been considering it. Well, I guess. Let's see.
Take that!
Oh, hey, you were right! Nice job, Pepper52! Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money? $1 million. $1 million? Hold up, that's how much the operation cost? $1 million? No way! That was... What? I mean, I know that hospital bills can get expensive, but holy damn! It is, and I just saw the remake yesterday. Huh. Okay. maybe I should watch a bit of that then. Anyway, finally we got the psych lock unlocked, so let's check the head bandage.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh. Yeah, holy crap, it's right. Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
they said the operation cost $1 million.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous, even for a hospital bill. $1 million for a head injury? How bad was it? Like, did your brain shatter did your skull shatter, I should say, and that shattered part of your skull went right through your brain? Is that what happened? I'm sorry for being morbid, but I'm just saying what comes to mind. $1 million?
My grandfather ordered Don Tiger to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. Here we go. Compensation.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tiger said.
It's really awesome. Maybe I'll send you my version after I finish each one. Yeah, sure. I'm actually looking forward to that, Terza.
He said that it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not because of my grandfather.
Oh no! Viola! Don't cry! We didn't mean to make you upset.
But I just knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money it was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse.
Viola's medical papers added to the court record. A $1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year. Wait, last year? But didn't you say the accident happened 6 months ago?
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are 2 things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Yeah. I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash. Alright. Okay, so now what? Here we go. January 7th, Très bien. Oh, bonjour! I have been waiting for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong!
Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you fellas. Oh, no. It's Xena! Who are you calling Xeno? Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers. Now! Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Dude. I'm scared! Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget it! That girl's dumber than an eggplant!
Oh my god!
You just want to know what's sad? Well, I'll tell you what's sad, and it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Pluto's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2. Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. Désolé. I can't argue with him.
Oh, what happened?
Ugh, that really hurts.
Dude, did you just get beat by Armstrong?
Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now.
No!
Armstrong, get that lighter. No, don't you dare! Wait! Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Rats. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal!
Yay, Gumshoe!
Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think you're going to stop me, Copper? Beat it! Ah! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? All right, thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow. In court. Tender lender is going down. To be continued. Yes.
Gumshoe to the rescue, baby! Yeah! He really is such a lovable character. He always comes through for Phoenix. And yes, I would like to say my progress.
January 8th, 9:46 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Oh, I'm so excited! That whole scene just got me all amped up!
No.
Good morning, Mr. Wrights. Good morning, Maggie. So, what do you think is going to happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well and ended up in a giant mystery.
That's true. And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
Are you okay, Nick?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination.
Why don't I believe you? It's nearly time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant's seat. Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Let's see what happens next. Yep.
Hey, Gumshoe again!
Hey, pal. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do this. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that. How did you know she was stressed? I was watching through the doorway. Oh. You look like you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, will you, pal? Here, maybe this'll help.
Huh? Have you taken up aromatherapy too?
Not in a million years, pal. Don't tell me you don't remember what this thing is. Come to think of it. Yeah, it doesn't look like one of the aromatherapy bottles.
Yeah, even though it was in the aromatherapy bottle case that was in Trebien's kitchen. And we did have it be sent to forensics a while back, actually.
This is the small bottle that turned up in Trebien's kitchen a couple of days ago.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor.
Hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
We finally got the analysis results back from the lab.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal. It's medication.
Huh? Medication?
Yeah, for years. Topical use only, apparently.
It's the missing medication from Glen Elg! It's the guy's medication! Of course! So that's where it was!
For ears? You mean... Yeah, it's the medication Glen Elg was using for his ruptured eardrum. What was Glen Elg's ears medication doing in the kitchen? Small bottle we filed into the court record. The victim's ear medicine, found covered in unidentified fingerprints in the kitchen. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that? Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analysis the contents of the bottle. Another hour and they might have gotten something on the prints, but... that's going to weaken its impact as a piece of evidence. The ear medicine, yes! Okay, pal, this is it. Make sure your defense is impregnable. Impregnable. Today. Got it? Today's trial. I'm gonna expose that guy for what he's done. Or my name isn't Phoenix Wright. Alright! Here we go! Phoenix versus the Tiger! Let's do this! January 8th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Order's now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. First cup of coffee. Ready and waiting as always, Your Honor. Very good. Then we'll get underway at once. Yesterday we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kudo. He claims to have witnessed the defendant pouring a powder into the victim's coffee. However, the witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems. The mark on the rim of the cup shows that the victim drank from it with his right hand, but according to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand. Thank you, Mr. Bart. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Yet the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which made him effectively deaf in that ear.
It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick?
Allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it. You've lost me already, Mr. Bart. Don't let the mysteries of yesterday mystify you today. Only losers think like that. You've got to change with the times. It's one of my rules. Are you implying that you've resolved these contradictions? You know the answers to these riddles? The old guy wasn't just throwing the sea in here. He was throwing us off the set. And today I'll prove it. Very well. Let the first witness take the stand. Okay, here we go. And you are?
Oh, bonjour, everyone! I am Jean Armstrong, the owner and head chef of La Tribulations restaurant. Enchanté!
Well, forgive me for asking this, but are you a woman? Oh my god, is it really that hard to know this? The dude's got a goatee!
Ooh la la, monsieur! As you can see, I am a pert and perky gentleman, no?
On the day of the incident, you were in Trebien's kitchen. Isn't that right?
With you, monsieur. Everything feels right!
Wow, he's totally unfazed. Doesn't anything intimidate this guy? Very well. Your testimony, please, witness. Okay. Please tell the court what happened that day at Tribulations. Oui, volunteers. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm kind of worried too. What's he gonna say? When it all happened, there were just 2 customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with some new art deco that day. Like having a large mirror between the tables, for example. Oui, perhaps that is what the old man was looking at. La cup, la earpiece, and la glasses. You would have seen everything in reverse, no? Oh, yeah. Mirror! Oui, un grand mirror. La most enormous mirror. And suddenly, the mystery disappears. Like I said, the world keeps turning, so roll with it. That would explain the coffee cup and the earpiece conundrum. The mirror would have made everything appear back to front. What the heck? It's way too early in the morning for this to be happening to me. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright, cross-examination. Right eye, left eye, lock in. When it all happened, there were just 2 customers in my restaurant. And who were the 2 customers exactly? My, of course, the young man who died, and the other not-so-young man. You're referring to yesterday's witnesses, I presume? What about the other man Maggie says she saw at the table? Something tells me Mr. Armstrong isn't planning to disclose his existence. We need some hard evidence first before we can bring him up, don't we? I guess we'll just have to try a different approach for the time being. I remember, I was experimenting with some new art decor that day. You were experimenting with art deco? How come I never heard that before today? You are not familiar with the language of interior design, monsieur? Please stay on topic. Now, why didn't you tell the court about this before? But I did, just a few moments ago. Ahem! Excuse me, Mr. Armstrong. This deco you mentioned, are you referring to some sort of decature? No, Art Deco. It's a style of design, Your Honor. He's talking about interior design. Walls, ceilings, carpets, that kind of thing. Oh, yes, of course. That deco. I was trying to achieve more la infeminine look for my restaurant. I was planning the most bold remodeling of the decor. Like having a large mirror between the tables, for example. How big of a mirror are we talking here? Woof! Something like about 4 meters wide and, about 2 meters high. Let's see, 1 meter is about a yard. Holy glass in a frame, that's huge! I was intending to install it on the ceiling eventually. The ceiling? Was there a mirror on the ceiling? I don't remember. No, but I decided not to go through with it in the end. What should I do? Should I ask him more about the mirror or not? Yeah, ask him more about the mirror. If you really had such a large mirror in the restaurant, someone would have noticed it. But there's nothing about a mirror in Mr. Kudo or Maggie Bird's testimonies. But...
Objection!
You didn't ask, right? You only have yourself to blame for such sloppy work. What? A mirror was delivered to Tribulations the day before the incident. Really? As Mr. Armstrong testified, he was carrying out some design changes. And as it turned out, he didn't actually use the mirror in the end. This just doesn't add up. Even if a mirror was delivered to Tribulations, it doesn't prove that it wasn't in the restaurant on the day of the crime. Ha! If you want to doubt someone, right? Look in the mirror. I'm sure the person looking back at you will be dubious enough. So the witness yesterday had seen the victim reflected in a mirror. Wait! Perhaps that is what the old man was looking at. Normally, I'd expect people to know the difference between a reflection and a real object.
Objection!
Normally? How does normality come into this? That's lame, Trite, even for you. Huh? Are you trying to say that if something isn't normal, it is impossible? Is that it? Where does that leave the crook-headed lawyer at the top-notch chick over there? And the ungodly cool guy with the mask over here? Well, Trite? Ah! Not the hair! I do not have a top knot! Mr. Gara is correct. A lack of normality is no bias for discounting an argument. I was gonna say, how do you put a mirror on the ceiling? Yeah. Bien, logic as one a day. La cup, la earpiece, and la glasses. You would have seen everything in reverse, no?
Hold it!
Everything? You would have seen everything in reverse. Oui.
Hey, Nick, we should take a second and think about what old CD said in his testimony. How did he phrase it again?
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
If he saw everything described reflected in a mirror, then everything he said he saw on the left would actually have been on the right, huh?
And that clears up the problem with his testimony, I guess. Or does it? Huh. It's kind of hard to believe everything is the fault of a mirror.
Do you think old CD saw everything through a reflection?
If he did, it would explain all the contradictions in his testimony.
But that just makes the situation worse for Maggie. There's gotta be something in that old man's testimony. We just gotta dig deeper.
When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. We still have this lunchbox. Okay, yeah, I'm totally stumped here. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? What do I... like... Where would he have put the mirror, though? The photo at the part about the mirror, maybe? Which photo? This photo? Alright. I'm going to save. Alright. So let's see.
Objection!
Nope. Okay, the crime photo. Okay. let's try it on this one. Nope. Okay, yeah, I really don't know how to figure this out here. So yeah, you guys are really gonna have to help me here. Maybe one back. In between the tables. Ugh, no! Okay, yeah, I really don't know what to do for this. I mean, it was a good guess, Pepper52, but I really don't think it's gonna actually work for us. Anyway, yeah, you guys try to figure out what to do. I'm gonna go and get myself a snack, because I'm hungry. BRB! Alright, I'm back. Got some chips. Alright. So what do you suppose it is? There were just 2 customers in the restaurant. Strange. Wait, hold on. I think I know. I have to present Glenn Elge's profile here.
Objection!
Yes! The coffee cup, the earpiece, and the HMD. Let's think back over to Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we? The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. Back with treats. Oh, okay, Terza. So to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now, if Mr. Kudo saw that as a reflection in a mirror, it means both the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the victim's right side. Exactement! You see, Monsieur, now that you think about it, it's not so hard, no? Unfortunately, that's where we run into a monumental contradiction with the facts. Ow! If Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror, why is it that the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head? Right. Order! Order! Mr. Wright is correct. If the witness genuinely observed the victims reflected in the mirror, then we would expect the victim's earpiece to have been over his right eye.
Objection!
What do you have to say, Godot? How bitter. Trite, you should have a taste of this bitterness. I'll clam you down in no time. Are we talking about your coffee or something completely different? You don't understand the way the witness thinks. How he thinks? You remember this, I presume? I broke the vase. Sorry, apology Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony? Exactly. The old man has one very grievous habit, other than throwing seeds. The more of an impression something makes, the more muddled his mind makes it. And what's the most striking thing about Mr. Elge? Clearly, it's the victim's eyepiece. And that's my point. The old man strikes again. Mr. Elge's HMD made a big impression on the old man. Back, I went to find some help, but I got back late. It's okay, Pepper. I saw the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were both on his left ear. Do you hear? His left ear. Huh, well, Trite. Ugh, that's the worst, but the best impression of Kudo ever.
Wow, I really thought he was a little seedy for a minute there. Godot's good.
Enough! I must agree that yesterday's witness was irresponsibly rash in much of his testimony.
Bad luck, Nick. Looks like the boil of a contradiction you just found was just a rash.
A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie. So, what exactly was the old man looking at? Fill us in, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears.
Oui, I can explain. Please, if you will look at la plans for la restaurant.
Alright. The mirror. Here we go.
Alors, is everyone sitting comfortably? La mirror. It was in the middle of the restaurant, dividing the two halves. There is only one seat from which you could have seen an image of la victim. That was a seat at the table next to la victim's. That was where the old man was sitting. After the terrible incident occurred, I moved the mirror so it was not in the way. But naturally, I did not touch anything else.
I see no problems with the explanation we have just heard. From the table next to the victims, Mr. Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror.
What a naughty little coquette I am, confusing all the men like this.
Don't worry about it. We can keep up, except for the guy breaking in a cold sweat over there again. Ugh! I hate that guy. You said you didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Are you quite sure about that?
Volunteers! Of course!
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you please.
I already see a contradiction here. He said he didn't touch anything else, but you were told that he took a lottery ticket from the crime scene.
It was obviously not the winning one, but he still, like, took something from the crime scene. So, yeah. Oh, wrong thing! The mirror was in the middle of the restaurant, dividing the two halves.
Hold it!
So, run this by me again. The mirror was here, correct? Oui! Oui? Really? Because I know if I were you, I wouldn't have put a mirror there. It would be in the way.
Objection!
Look who's talking, Trite. Huh? You're obstructing my view, among other things. But this is my seat in the courtroom. Tribulations' charm is that it gives you the impression that you're the only customer. Temporarily placing a mirror in that spot would hardly be in the way. Unlike you, Trite. I tell you, monsieur, the mirror was there in the middle of the restaurant. There's only one seat from which you could have seen the image of the victim.
Hold it!
And where would that be? Ooh la la! Look how you lean towards me! I always attract the younger boys. Maybe I should keep you in suspense for a little longer. Ew! Mr. Armstrong, tell the court what you saw at once. I attract the older ones too, you know. And some. Shall I tease you too? No. I'm already seeing a very hot someone, so I'm afraid you'll be waiting for a long time. I bet she has mocha cream skin and cappuccino perfume. Bien, I will tell you. There was only one seat from which you could have seen. That was the seat at the table next to the victims. That was where the old man was sitting.
Hold it!
So why can you only see the victim from that particular seat? My, monsieur, it's obvious, no? If you look at Le Pen's, you will understand. The victim would have been reflected in the mirror like so. If you were sitting at the table next to him, you would see everything, no? So that's the seat old Seedy was sitting in on that day, when the poisoning happened. The old man was sitting at the table next to the victim? Why does that seem kinda odd? Wait! Hold on! I think I know what I have to do! After the terrible incident occurred, I moved the mirror so it was not in the way. Naturally, I did not touch anything else. I know what I need to do! I know what I need to do! But first I'm saving, just in case. Where is it? Here it is, this! This was found in the kitchen of Tribulations. And this ear medicine was specifically missing from the crime scene from the medication bag. If he said he didn't touch anything else, then how did this end up in the kitchen, huh? Well, let's all wind it up and... Objection! Huh? What? Oh, come on! I was so sure! After a terrible incident occurred, I moved the mirror so it wasn't in the way.
Hold it!
Did you move the mirror while Mr. Kudo was off calling the police? Oui, exactement! I carried it out of the restaurant then. You moved a huge mirror like that all by yourself? What can I say? I know how to pick things up, and some. God, I actually laughed at something. Well, given the witness's physique, I suppose it's possible. Did you move anything else from the crime scene, Mr. Armstrong? I look like the obligating type, no? Maybe the lottery ticket instead? Oh yeah! Because I did mention before that he did take a lottery ticket. So yeah. I'm not Actually, I did not touch anything else. Okay. Let's see if you're right.
Objection!
Nope.
Hold it!
Are you sure about that? I touched nothing except the mirror! Mr. Wright, is there something the witnesses said that doesn't match the crime scene? Yeah, there is. I just can't put my finger on what exactly. Huh. Suffering from a case of heartburn, right? Oh, I have just a thing for that! Annoyed with the golden marathon Frank and Stannis. Add a few drops to your coffee and voila, enjoy. Focus, Phoenix. Breathe. I need to ignore those two and just find some evidence.
It's pretty strange though, isn't it? I mean, nobody mentioned anything about a really large mirror. You'd think someone would have, but Maggie didn't, and neither did old CD.
The only logical explanation is that there was no mirror inside Tribia that day. Now I just gotta prove it, somehow. Maybe I present this.
Objection!
Nope. Yeah, I don't know. The crime photo on the part where he mentions the table next to the victim. Ah, thank you, Starlight. I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Okay. Alright, here we go!
Objection!
This piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony we have heard, Your Honor. The crime photo. Yes, this photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist. What on earth do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? Should not exist? Huh, sounds like you're describing yourself, Trite. Oh, shut up, Godot. Now then, if the defense would please clarify their statements. What is the something that should not exist in this photo? Oh. Huh. I don't know. What shouldn't exist in the photo? Is it... Jeez, what is it? Someone help me out! Is it the actual photo itself? Because... like, where it is, it's exactly where the mirror would be, right? These chips are good. They're Utz honey barbecue. So, the base. Okay.
Take that!
This is what should not be in the picture. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you've lost me. Ha! I suppose it's up to me to clarify the defense's claim. Not the one on the victim's table, but the other one. Ah, shoot! It's something that shouldn't exist is clearly... Wait! I changed my mind, Your Honor. No, but... the last thing I need right now is a scalding hot coffee shower. Ah, shoot. Very well. Gather your thoughts, Mr. Wright. In the meantime, the witness will repeat his testimony for the courts. Oui! I'll be delighted! Oh boy.
Objection!
Oh yeah, now I get it. If the vase broke, then... yeah, okay.
Take that!
I think it's pretty obvious that this is what should not be in the picture. The vase. What possible connection does that have with the witness's testimony? Your Honor, I'm telling you that there should have been no vase on this table. Because it very clearly contradicts with this piece of evidence. It's this!
Take that!
There was one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Mr. Kudo broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting. And yet, as the court can see, there is an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? Because Mr. Kudo was not in fact sitting at the table next to the victim at all.
Objection!
Don't be an idiot, Troy. That's impossible. That seat's the only one Kudo could have seen the victim's reflection from. Exactly. Huh? There's only one conclusion that we can draw from this contradiction. There was no mirror in Travian that day. Your testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie.
Objection!
Don't try to confuse the court, Troy. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase, while the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene.
Objection!
Unfortunately, Mr. Gata, that doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Armstrong already testified to the contrary in his own words. I did not touch anything else except the mirror. Well, witness, what do you have to say for yourself? Right, there was no mirror in the restaurant that day. In light of this revelation, we return back to the original problem. Why did the victim have an earpiece in an ear which he could not hear? Ha! You only get one shot in life. There's no turning back. If you want to claim that the mirror wasn't there, Trite, then this problem is all yours. How do you explain what the old man saw? If I can answer this, then I'll be much closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Are you going to be okay? Can we really solve this contradiction, Nick?
There's more than just this one contradiction, Maya.
What do you mean?
Remember what Maggie told us? There was another man at the victim's table, and there was a sample CD on the victim's table. All that files in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up. Well, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Yes, Your Honor. The reason behind all the contradictions in Mr. Kudo's testimony is simple. I'm gonna go with Mr. Kudo made a mistake. Clearly, Mr. Kudo made a mistake. Mr. Trite, you're the one who brought up all these contradictions. And if you're trying to tell us the old man just made a mistake, we can wrap up this case right now with a guilty verdict. How about it, Mr. Wright? Should I just declare your client guilty?
Is that the best you can come up with, Nick?
Shit. I guess it's this one? I believe we're looking at this the wrong way. It was actually the doctor's mistake. What? Yes, the doctor got the wrong ear.
Objection!
Well, I believe we saw an autopsy report yesterday. One that stated the victim's left eardrum was ruptured and it had medicine in it. I'm beginning to wonder if it's not your eardrum that's ruptured, Mr. Wright.
This isn't time to be playing with people's perceptions, Nick.
Damn! Really was the last one, wasn't it? Okay, the victim was a phony. This case is riddled with contradictions. Yet there's one very simple answer that clears them all up. What is that? The incident Mr. Kudo witnessed and the incident the victim experienced were two completely different events. What? Yes, the victim that Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Glenn Elge at all. It was an imposter, a phony pretending to be Mr. Elge. Obviously, unlike the victim, there was nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's how he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. Order! Order in the court! Settle down or I'll clear the courtroom! Right, Gramps! Why don't you clear out of here, huh? What did you say? Right. Are you saying that what Mr. Kudo saw was a setup? Yes. Someone pretended to be Glenn Elge and acted out the whole coffee poisoning. All for the express purpose of creating a witness out of one Mr. Victor Kudo.
Objection!
Oh my god! Get real, Trite! Why would anyone want to do that? Isn't it obvious? The thing Mr. Kudo was most insistent about in his testimony was... The serving girl bought him a Giavaccino, but she put something in it! That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well! It's so hard to believe, but... There was one, and only one reason to show Mr. Kudo this fake poisoning. To show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee.
Objection!
Are you insinuating that the waitress in the old man's story was fake as well? It's true that there are no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but... It's also true that the chef was there. He would have noticed what was happening. That's right. Well, witness, if your restaurant really was a scene of such theatrics, you would have known about it, correct? Ooh la la!
This is the most difficult for me.
Objection!
No, it's quite simple. All you have to do is testify. You're under oath after all. Was there, in fact, a phony at Tribune that day? The defense demands that Mr. Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened. The defense's request for additional testimony is accepted. You will accurately explain in detail the offense in the restaurant that day.
We...
Oh man, this is getting tense. Le victim, Monsieur Els, he came to my restaurant alone. I remember that old man arrived not long after him. There were no other customers. When he got word he won the lottery, he became very excited. It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning incident occurred. No, there was no time for Foley to do any acting. Alright, perfect. Sorry, OBS just disconnected for a second. But anyway, you don't lie in courts! What you have just done is commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong. I will decide how to punish you later. YouTube glitched for me, what the heck? Okay. For now, we will hear your cross-examination right, if you please. He took that perjury charge a bit too well. But I'm guessing he'll be in more serious trouble after this cross-examination. Okay. Here we go. Le victim, Monsieur Els, he came to my restaurant alone.
Hold it!
Was he alone at his table as well?
Oui, I saw him from the kitchen.
Yet the defendant, Miss Burr, remembers it differently. She swears there was another man at the victim's table.
Objection!
Huh. Unfortunately for you, Trites. Yesterday's witness also testified that the victim was alone. You know, seeing you squirm like that reminds me of a certain coffee's bittersweet flavor. What kind of coffee has he been drinking? It's not coffee, it's love. It's love that's bittersweet. I might say that makes her seem more wise all of a sudden. I remember the old man arrived not long after him.
Hold it!
My old man, you mean Victor Kudo, correct?
Oui, he comes often for my special coffee.
I drank your coffee once, Mr. Armstrong. It's special, I'll give you that. It's worth just a sip just for the experience.
Oh, you make me so happy, monsieur. You're most welcome anytime.
I said it was worth one sip, and nothing more. So, old Mr. Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim. Maybe I should ask about his arrival in more detail. How many minutes after? So you were saying that not much time elapsed between when the victim and Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oui, that is correct.
But that still leaves the possibility that something happened in that gap of time. And by your recollection, how much time would you say have elapsed?
Let me see. Approximately 2 minutes, I would say.
2 minutes? That's all? It seems unlikely that anything untoward could have happened in such short time.
Rats! I knew I shouldn't pursue this line of questioning.
Well, we have another question for him. What time was it? Out of curiosity, about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived?
Oh no, I cannot remember, monsieur.
I believe you were told by a witness yesterday. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness? The incident happened about 20 minutes after he arrived. So the victim must have arrived between 2 o'clock p.m. and 2:10 p.m., no? Just after 2, huh? Thank you for your help in jogging my memory, monsieur. You are wonderful! I can't sit here all the time and do nothing now, can I? The time of day will be added to the witness's testimony. Oui, Monsieur Judge. Everything I do it for you. Merci bien. That's French, isn't it? I'm glad at least one person is in a good mood.
He's even humming a song to himself.
I remember the old man arrived not long after him at just after 2 p.m. Absolutely sure about the time. When I think really hard, I am sure it was just after 2. Wait. It is the time I stopped serving the lunch menu. Quite right. I always break for lunch when the restaurants are serving their specials. I've been known to wind up a case early just to make it on time. Ha ha ha. I guess you should never get between a hungry judge and his lunch. Oh, would you look at that? It's almost lunchtime already. Witness! Get on with your testimony, please.
There were no other customers.
Hold it!
So your only customers were Mr. Kudo and the victim.
Objection!
How many times do you need to ask the same things, right? You never catch me drinking the same blend twice. Huh? We're trying to establish the presence of a phony victim in the restaurant, but you're wasting your time. You can't grind birdseed to make coffee if you catch me with drifts. There's a hole in his testimony somewhere. I'm sure of it. When he got royally won $1 million in the lottery, Monelge became very excited. He did. Oh, jeez.
Hold it!
Did you see? No, I was in the kitchen, but I heard him. I remember him shouting, "Yes, half $1 million!" Presumably the defendant heard that too. Then, correct? Maggie? She looked like a poor little frightened dove. And what about Mr. Kudo? The old man choked on some birdseed that got stuck in his throat. Seems now we have yet another incident on our hands. It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning occurred.
Hold it!
And what were you doing at that point? Without any customers, you must have had time to kill. I am a multi-talented woman, monsieur. What? Me man, right? Sorry, what do you mean? There is a renowned chef, Jin Armstrong, and a tragic poet, Clarence Armstrong. Clarence? Oui, I was writing a poem, an angry tale of a chef and a $500,000 debt. Looking for a man who won $500,000 in the lottery. It's called Pourquoi? It means why. Perhaps I can recite it for the court? Please don't. No, there was no time for a phony to do the acting.
Hold it!
You mean you contacted the police as soon as the incident occurred? I asked the old man to call from the paper. But your own argument. By your own argument, right? The purpose of this phony victim's performance was so that the old man would see it. In other words, once the incident occurred, this opportunity would completely disappear. Indeed. Bien! It seems the shadow of a doubt has been lifted. N'est-ce pas?
I guess Mr. Armstrong is connected to this case, huh?
Absolutely. Someone was impersonally listening, and I refuse to believe that he was oblivious. He was there the whole time, after all.
But if you were right, wouldn't Maggie have noticed too?
She fell unconscious when the incident occurred, remember?
Ah! You mean that's when the phony staged his act?
Well, we'll know for sure once I find a hole in his testimony. think I know what to do.
Objection!
Nope. It wasn't that. Wait, or maybe it's this.
Objection!
Nope. Is it the autopsy report?
Objection!
Oh. Okay, I think you guys need to help me again. Because I'm stuck. Again. Because I suck at this game. Okay. Where's Starlight? I don't know. Hopefully she's in the chat. Waiting for the answer to come is just giving me more time to eat my chips. Wait, hold on a minute. I think I got it. He said the victim arrived at around 2. But the only thing is that the phony was listening to the radio. And that's where I got the $1 million ticket. And this says every day at 1:30 p.m. It's this, isn't it?
Objection!
Yes! I'm afraid I finally got to you, Mr. Armstrong. What? What do you mean? At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week, they announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery tickets. Oui, that must be La Showman Elge was listening to. I can't see any problem with this testimony, Mr. Wright. I wonder. You said the victim arrived at your restaurant after 2 p.m., correct? Oui, I am sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. I know it was at the time because I had just finished serving the lunch menu. Get to the point, Wright, if you have one. That show is broadcast live at 1:30 p.m. and it claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life. It's on the air at 1:30. Now, supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he had won. And yeah, I don't believe his cry of joy would have occurred after 2 p.m. because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. No! Oh, jeez. This victim, we've been told about, has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a ruptured eardrum, catching a show that was already over, there's only one conclusion you can draw from these facts. The victim was an imposter, acting out the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder. Yes, there were 2 Glen Elges in Tribulations that day. The real Glen Elge, now dead, having been poisoned by the real killer, and the phony Glen Elge acting out the events for Mr. Kudo to the witness. It certainly seems that way. I mean, if it wasn't for that case, how could you explain the time discrepancy?
Objection!
Quite a performance, right? You were almost on a roll. Huh? But sadly, you lack the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song. What is this? Music Theory 101? Let's read it. According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. The phony elf is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain then where the real Glen Elge is? I don't believe I have to spell this out for the court. However, at the time, the real Glen Elge was already dead. That's certainly the obvious conclusion.
Objection!
I'm back, sorry. Oh, it's alright, Starlight. I already figured it out. Thank you, Trite. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. What? Now, I presume you can prove this theory of yours? Can you explain where the missing corpse went to? The missing corpse. According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. If that customer wasn't the phony Glen Elge, then where did the real killer hide the body of the real victim? No! The prosecution has a valid point, Mr. Wright. If your theory is to stand up to examination by the courts, you must provide us with proof by answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body? Yes, Your Honor. No conjecture, Wright. Let's hear some facts for once. Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden. Evidence?
What's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden?
I thought I had him with that contradiction. He's just turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead. Well, Mr. Wright, the court will now hear the defense's theory and evidence. First, where was the body of the real Glen Elge concealed? Ah, shoot! What do I say? I'm saving, big time. Let's say inside Tribulations. It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Tribulations. Interesting. But where could a body have been hidden inside a restaurant? Perhaps you would care to show the court on these plans, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. The exact location where the body was concealed inside Tribulations is... Ah, shoot! What do I do? Was it in the kitchen? Someone help me out here! This is really nerve-wracking. Where could he have hidden the body? In the kitchen? kitchen is obvious. Okay, sure, that's what I was thinking.
Take that!
The body was hidden here. I see. Nice supposition. But the real question is, can you back it up? Where is this evidence that proves the body was hidden in that location? It's the ear medicine, isn't it? Is it the ear medicine? I mean, it is the victim's fingerprint. No, it is the victim's. So, it could be this? Let's try it.
Take that!
Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle? Oh, I think I got it. No. I've never seen that ugly bottle before in my life. I only use the very best bottles, monsieur. The highest quality only for me. Okay. Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright? Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in this kitchen of Tribulations. Quoi? But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils. But this bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication. What kind of medication? I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. Ellis visited an laryngological clinic and was given medication that day. You can't be serious. The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, and I have the lab results here. The contents of the bottle match the prescription that was given to Mr. Elge. Mr. Elge's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pockets. Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? Mon Dieu? Yes, you know what I'm going to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job protecting it from my client, Maggie Bird. However, you were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back. No! Order! This is an extraordinary development. Witness, did you murder Mr. Glenelg? Never! I could not do such a horrible thing. Oh! Mr. Goddard? The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee. That's one of my rules. Do you have the slightest idea how many cups you've had by now? Then I like to do the same to the person who lied to me. I like to take them down with my empty cup. Listen up, chef. How about a brand new flavor in your ear, my defective friend? Je vous demande pardon. Please, you must hear me out. It's a trap. Listen to me. Por favor. Yo hablo español, Mr. Armstrong. And por favor is Spanish. It's also French. I'm only going to ask you once. Did you do it? No! Absolutely not! Let's hear it. You've got one shot, right, Gramps? Witness, the court will permit you the chance to make one final statement. If you lie under oath again, Mr. Goddard's coffee mug awaits you. As does my gavel. Oui, it is clear. What do they always say in the movies? I've got a bad feeling about this. Very well. Begin your final testimony, Mr. Armstrong. Oh my god, how many testimonies are there? Alright. It is true. I hid the body in the kitchen. A man forced me to do it. I had no choice. I had to go along with him because there was a reason why I could not refuse. But I did not kill him. I swear. You must believe me. You were forced? By who? I cannot say, or I will be erased. Let's try a different question then. When Mr. Elge died, was he really the only person at his table?
There was. There was another man.
I knew it!
Maggie was telling the truth.
You may cross-examine the witness now, Mr. White. There's just one more thing I need to do. I gotta break this guy and get him to tell us the name of the real killer. I think we can guess who. Yes, we can guess who. We know exactly who it is. But first, is this, isn't it? Yes! You have a $500,000 debt, don't you? $500,000? Is this true, Mr. Armstrong? Oui, je suis désolé. I was weak, and I borrowed the money. This is Mr. Armstrong's Achilles heel. And that's why you couldn't refuse anything asked of you by this man!
Take that!
A $500,000 loan from a black market loan shark. And you had no way of paying it back, did you? That's why you were forced to do anything this man told you.
Oui, it is as you say. Mr. Armstrong.
Le Tiger. He told me he was going to use my restaurant for a business rendezvous.
On the day in question, he was beating a victim to demand that he repay his loan. I don't know why it happened like that. I just did what he told me to do. I had no choice. I carried the body and la incandescent Maggie out of the dining area and into the kitchen. After that, I just tried to forget what I had seen.
I think we can now safely say that the man who forced your hand was Mr. Furio Tiger. I do have one further question for you, Mr. Armstrong. The poison in the lottery ticket that we found in the defendant's apron pockets. Was that your doing as well?
No, I knew nothing about that. Making it look like it was Maggie who had done it. I was not. It is despicable.
Mr. Goddard? You will summon this Furio Tiger as a witness. I doubt that it can be arranged today, so we will adjourn for now. Proceedings will continue tomorrow. "30 minutes. What? The trial will go on. I'll see to it myself. I need half an hour to get that guy on the stand. And not a minute more. How the? Don't sit back and relax just yet, Dwight. No one knows if that chef is really telling the truth or not. This trial could still go either way. Very well. Your request is granted, Mr. Goddard. We'll resume once Mr. Tiger is ready to take the stand. Until then, court is adjourned for a 30-minute recess. To be continued. All right. Yes, save my progress. And I think that's all I'll be doing for today. So yes. That was, wow. I can't believe that. That was crazy. And now, in the next episode, we're finally gonna confront Mr. Furio Tiger and reveal him as the phony, lying, murdering coward he is. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or something, but either way, stay tuned for the next video. And if you're here for the beginning of the live stream, hope you look forward to that new picture I'm working on. Anyway, goodbye, and I'll see you all next time.